Hello and welcome to another Bass 101 video. I hope you learned a lot from the first video. If you haven't seen it, I'm sincerely telling you to check that one out. You're gonna need that one for this workshop. Today I would like to teach you guys and girls how to create your own bass lines, what tools we can use and how we use them. This workshop will be in two parts. The first part will be focused a little bit more on the theory side. Don't worry, we'll be playing while learning. You'll be learning the major, the minor pentatonic scale and a few 8-note basic rhythms. In the second part we'll use these tools to create a bass line or bass part. I've provided you all with an awesome backing track. That's the one that's playing on the background right now. A sheet for the track, some theory pages about scales, rhythms. And before we get started, make sure that you guys have these on hand, and girls of course. So let's get started. There are, in my opinion, only two steps to make a good bass line. First thing we need to do is we need to find a groove and a rhythm that suits the groove. For this we need to know a few basic rhythms, and that's what we're gonna do in the first part. And the second part will be how to glue everything together. So rhythm and harmony. As bass players, we are the glue, and we combine harmony and rhythm. That's at least what I think. And the pentatonic scale is one of the probably even the most used scale in Western pop music, and it's really easy to use. So we'll get right into that. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy this workshop, and let's go. So we're looking at the project file for the backing track you guys are going to play with. So how do we find the groove? So that was the first part. I just explained that. That's one of the important things to create your own bass line. The first thing we need to do is just listen to the track. So I have here on loop a verse part, the A part of the track. I'm gonna refer it to the verse part. That's a little bit easier. On the sheet you guys got from me, it's called the A part. Let's just listen to this and try to discover what are we hearing, which instruments are we hearing, and what are the instruments playing, and what is the most important one to listen to. So let's have a listen. So I think we all can agree that the drums are the most important thing for the bass to lock with, and especially the kick drum. So I have soloed out the drums for you guys, so we can listen to that one totally isolated, and let's listen to the drums. Same part. So you guys are probably nodding your head along right now. Well, that's what we call a good groove. Now we need something that can coexist with this groove and this kick pattern. So I've taken the liberty to take a scan out of the book. It's called the Bass Bible. It's a really good book, and it has a page with 8th note basic grooves. This is going to be the tool we are going to use to find a pattern that suits this groove good. So let's walk through them together. Important thing is to practice these grooves with a metronome. I've taken the liberty to take 80 beats per minute. If it's too fast for you, just take it slow. It's not a contest. Do it on your own speed. It's always good. This track is on 69 right over here. So make sure you're able to play the grooves at 69 when you're attempting them with the track. Now that we have a few rhythms we can use, it's all about taste. What do you think will fit the best with this track, with this drum, and with the vibe of the track? So how about we give them all just a fair shot? Let's walk through the song with each and every 2-bar groove. You probably have your own favorite right now. The first assignment is to play through the song, following the chords provided on the sheet you got from me. Don't play anything fancy, just play the rhythm you like the most and groove with one note, only the root note. Feel the groove, don't rush. Make music with just that one note and the rhythm you yourself like the most. My personal favorite is 76. I will just play a verse and the chorus, so the A and the B part, with just only that groove. Now that we have a decent groove going, we probably want to distinguish the verse, the A part, and the chorus, the B part. The same goes for the C part, where the saxophone will play a little solo. It's up to you to go through the same process we did for the A part, for the B, and the C parts. So maybe you've already got something in your mind that's even better. Here's what I've come up with by just playing the root note, nothing fancy, and one of the basic rhythms. So I've chosen for the A part 76, for the B part 78. Let's have a listen. opinion, we have a solid base to work with, and I think it's time now that we go to the second part of this workshop. Hi guys, it's Tom from the future, I guess. So while editing this second part of the workshop, I just want to take a little bit of time to tell you guys it's a lot that we're gonna discuss. So if you ever feel like it's going too fast, don't worry about it. Just pause the video, rewind a bit, and try to take it all in. It's a lot. The shapes we're gonna play are the most important, and everything that's even more important is that you're always having fun. So good luck with the second part, and I hope you enjoy this part too. Hardest things is just grooving with just one note. Now we got that covered, it's time to learn a few things about basic scales. The first part of the song, the A part, starts on the B minor 7 chord. This means a million things, but the thing that we're gonna use from that is that we can play a B minor pentatonic scale over it. So if you have printed out the provided sheets, make sure you got the B minor scale pentatonics in front of you. To understand the pentatonic scale, we first need to know how to play a minor scale, the B minor scale. The scale consists out of 7 notes and the octave. It's played in this way. So first thing we do is we take up a pointy finger, put it on the 7th fret of the E string, and you play these notes. So we play with our first finger, then the 3rd, the 4th, do the same thing again on the A string, 1, 3, 4, and then we use 1 and 3 on the D string. Let's try that together. So 1, 3, 4, next string, 1, 3, 4, next string, 1 and 3. So this is the B minor scale. So in total we've played 7 notes and the octave. The notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 is the same as the first, the octave. The B minor pentatonic scale consists out of only 5 notes. So the word penta means 5 in Old Greek, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to use 5 notes of the original scale, and that makes up the pentatonic scale. So it looks like this. So we're using the first one, third one, 4, 5, 7, and then that's the 5th note, but the 8 is the same as the first one, so the octave. We also use the octave. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8, and back. That's the pentatonic scale. We can play the pentatonic scale in 2 different variations. So we just had the first one. I'll show it again. And then we have a second way of playing this one. That starts with the pinky. Fingers we use is the 4th, 1st, then a slide. First finger, pinky, first finger, pinky. This is the most common used pentatonic scale pattern. The good thing about learning patterns is that you don't need to know the notes, but you can just play boxy shapes. So if you want to play B minor over 2 octaves, we can just repeat the same pattern again. It looks like this. So we start on the B, and then we are at the B again. So first pinky, first finger, we do the slide, pinky again, and then we go right up to here. It's all on the sheet, so just take your time learning these notes. They will come in handy when we're going to use them in the song. chord of the song is A major 7. This means that we need another pentatonic scale than the minor one. So yes, that's the major pentatonic scale. Let's dive right into that one. So the A major scale also consists out of 7 notes and the octave. We're going to play this scale from the 5th fret, this one right over here, of the A string, just 2 away from the B, right over there. So we start with the middle finger and we use the following pattern. So let me slow that right down for you guys. So this is the shape we're gonna learn. We start with the second finger, middle finger, pinky, then onto the next string. First, second, fourth. On the next string, first, third, and fourth. So again, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. The same goes for the major pentatonic. We're going to use 5 notes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. This is also the first shape we can play the A major pentatonic. So again. This is the next shape we can use to play the A major pentatonic. I think this is the easiest one and the one that we are going to use in a little bit. It looks like this. So we start with the first finger on the 5th fret. We do a slide to 7. And then we just play a boxy shape. And back. So there's one thing about this shape is to, if I play it like this, you're probably gonna hear a tune. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's an extra assignment for you guys. You're probably gonna know that one. So back to the major pentatonic. So we play it first finger shifting with the first finger to the B, to the 7th fret, and then just play a box 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. So one important thing about these shapes is that, and that's why bass guitar isn't really that hard. We can use this shape everywhere. So we got 2 shapes. The major one. If we want to play a D major pentatonic, we just find the D on the bass and do exactly the same thing. Same goes for the C or the F or anywhere on your bass guitar. This is also true for the B minor. So we got the B minor one. If you want to play A minor, just do the same thing. We just change the first note and keep the shape the same. So in the song, there's also a F sharp minor, or the way we've learned it, pinky. So we're going to use these shapes in the song. For the last part of this workshop, it's just playing. We have all the tools we need. We know the major pentatonic, we know the minor pentatonic, we know which frets we can use and which fret we don't want to use. But the most important thing is don't be afraid to make any mistakes. There aren't mistakes in music. They're just less beautiful choices to make. So just take the track, put it on, plug in your bass guitar if you have one handy, and just play, make music, and enjoy what you're doing. I will try and do the same with you guys at the moment. I'll try to keep myself contained within the things we just learned, and we'll see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this workshop, and hope to see you again someday. There we go.